We are the Crystal Gem. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people on this world believe in Garnet and Odette and Pearl and Steven.
Three, two, one. Oh my God! Did you see that episode of Steven?
Oh, heck yeah, I did. I mean, for crying out loud. So many weapons, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. If it wasn't for the fact I wasn't wearing a hat, I tell you. Whoa!
And yes, we're gonna view last Monday's episode of Steven Universe, Heart and Mind. Well, the episode's called Change of Mind, but
But
you
still
get my
close
point.
enough,
You get
right?
my point.
Yeah, but still.
But go on.
Well, then pretty much it then starts out with a then memory. Or
Where
should I
Steven has a
say,
dream.
or should I say then a then dream of what happened to Pink Diamond? Because apparently, kind of like in Steven and Connie, Pink was locked up in the tower until then Blue came out.
First, Steven wakes up saying, "Where's Connie?"
Yeah. But, but then next, it was that of the Blue Diamond happened to came out of nowhere. Or so they happened to came, or so they came in to pretty much the tower. And then pretty much explained about then how then pretty much in all of Pink's is pets and friends are going all over the place causing a racket. And then one of the men ended up, why don't Blue say, hi hi. Pinker, please take care of it.
The caterpillar.
Yeah. Or at least I think it was supposed to be a caterpillar.
It was.
Right, but close enough. But then of course then Pink apologized. But then that when then Steven said, huh? Am I my mother? And huh? 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 Oh, Connie.
Fortunately, this was just another dream.
Yeah, then another one of Pink Diamond's memories. And then it turned out Connie was still laying down next to him.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when then Blue Diamond came
Once again,
to pretty much and talk to them. And then Blue accidentally activated pretty much her power, which can cause anyone who is within it.
I thought that it would be the caterpillar again, but it turned out the caterpillar wasn't there again.
Yep, sweet Bob. It was just a memory.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like I said, the power of Blue Diamond causes people to pretty much shed tears. And well, pretty much, and then that when Steven tried talking to her, but then that's when then Steven hit a nerve and said, "How many times have they? How many times have you locked Pink Diamond in here? How many times have then you made her cry?" And it was no, of course I never did that. And then I'm doing it again, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when then Steven jumped to the window, and then Blue said, "This is why you left, isn't it? I always thought and then you were failing our planet. But maybe the fact that then you were more happy on Earth and in here, maybe it was the planet who failed you." And then that's when they had a bit of a chat. Until then Blue Diamond agreed to then help Steven and Connie to go grab their friends to get them off of Homeworld. But of course, then first off, they had to stop by in Pink's room for Steven to have a nice change of clothes because, let's face the facts, Pink Diamond's outfit, it did not look good on him.
That pink outfit. Oh my God.
It did not look good on him. And they pretty much pigged out on snacks like, then like in chips and kind of like, oh yeah. Okay then, let's go get our friends. But except then once they went there to go get the friends from that of in Yellow Diamond, it turns out Yellow was waiting there.
Yeah, Yellow Diamond's one not gonna have it.
Yep. And then that's when then yellow and blue start fighting, and then kaboom! Right out the side of the wall, and then right to the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when then but then that's when then blue hit a nerve saying it because and then hit it because says that it because says I know that then you are suffering in silence too. Ugh, whoa. But then that's when then Stephen summoned the seal and whoop, clang.
At that moment, Yellow Diamond knew she finally felt feelings for the first time.
Yep, especially since once Stephen used peanut the father's is then old saying if then every pork chop was perfect, then we wouldn't have hot dogs.
Dogs.
But of course, Yellow was then a bit confused.
What is that supposed to mean?
But then Stephen explained that then for a fact, and then if we focus on everything perfect, uh, and then like that, a pork chops, and then we wouldn't have anything to make us happy, like that, a hot dogs. But then Blue said, "Oh, pink," and stop it, Blue, stop it,
She's not doing anything.
stop using your powers.
She's not. She's
No.
just feeling feelings for the first time.
And then that's when then Yellow realized, I guess you're right. I'll help you. Come on. Let's go get you back your legs. But except just as soon as you think they made it to then pinning up the home stretch,
Hold it right there.
who comes up? That flippin' Pearl with only one eye.
You ain't going nowhere.
And then the next thing you know, the body slash head of pretty much in White Diamond came up and slammed right onto the legs. A perfect fit. And then the eyes opened up and, uh-oh, I think we're in trouble. But then pretty much the next thing you know, Yellow and Blue Diamonds is an arms did come out nowhere and Panama, boom, boom, boom. And sky uppercut. Whoa, whoa. But except that that's when then Steven said, Yellow, Blue, then you having a hand in this? Nope, it wasn't us. Please, like, it wasn't our idea. It's not our fault. It's not us who's doing it. And boom.
And if it wasn't used, who's...
And then that's when then the yellow ship came down. The ball opened up, and yes, I've always wanted to then. I've always wanted to then uppercut and upper crust. Business.
Good to see her back.
Yep. And then that said, of course we are. We? Of course. But then that's when then. But except that's when then Blue Ship came down. But then who comes out? It's that it's the good old and lapis lazuli Avatar eat your heart out.
Now let's just say it had some anime reference and Mary Poppins, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yep. Especially since then first the first anime happened to be Paradox because of her glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Because it brings up that and so and then part of me then if I can't say the name correctly, but me Tengorian Logan, baby. And then Lapis said, "Man, that felt good." And then that's when then Paradox mentioned about the quick work on pretty much the ship. And then pretty much the thumb on pretty much in Yellow's is then hand fell off. Well, it was a bit of a quick job anyway. But then that's when they decided to then use. But then that's when then Yellow and Blue told them to take a blue ship to get back to Earth. But except for Steven, Ain't gonna have it.
Nope.
Ain't gonna have it, buddy. He's not going to have it. So then Pimot and Steven told, or should they ask that of the, or should I say the yellow and blue to then use the arms to then make a white diamond listen by pretty much yeah, putting the arms in place, and then pretty much having to and then afterwards having to make the hands pick them up, but then they have a chat, and then pretty much, but then that's when the yellow and blue mentioned on how then they were then worried about their homeworld and about then what then White Diamond has been doing and all that, and that and then that and they meet and that and they then miss the good old days.
White Diamond, we need to talk.
Yep. But then blast, and then that's when Pim the diamond turned white and then split and then uh, uh, and then something and but except then while then Steven and Pim of the West happened to be falling kind of, Steven pretty much and pretty much having to then flip in then dive bomb, grab Amethyst and then pretty much and then was in whistling for 10 hours to wake up until what just happened? Hmm. Holy smokes! I'm smoky! Steven, you beautiful genius! You forced Amethyst out of her cell by fusing? Oh, it's Pearl! Gotta throw Steven! Well then, Steven, and then don't you worry about me. I'll be right behind you.
And those new forms of theirs, wow.
Well, pretty much Smokey's actually pretty much is actually an a old one. It sold out a few episodes ago before Paymount the Special. But I guess it has been a long time since then we've seen it nonetheless. But of course, then that's when then Steven did a flippin' ballet number by using pearls as pearl and well then looky here. It's the Rainbow 2.0. Now, isn't this a fine mess we're in? Oh, well then, this is not gonna do. Rainbow 2.0 power activate. And eat your heart out, Mary bloody poppins.
Chim chim chiroo.
And then that's what did I call two stones.
Super
Mm.
Galacticious.
And then that's what I call that of two stones. And then within one bird. And that is something pearl looking good pearl. Especially if the jacket looking good pearl looking good. And of course then for all right and then I was really pretty much excited about the jacket. Until the net when she realized holy crap, Steven, refuse! Especially that this is literally pretty much and quite literally pretty much the first time the two of them fused. The first time Steven plus and plus that of Tempo fused right there. First time, buddy. But then that's when then Connie, Paradox, Lazarus, and Pleasant Business happened to got down to the bottom, but except the only one who wasn't woken up yet, it was Garnet. But except when Steven was in about to fuse, boom! That's it. It's done. I'm done. Psych! Gotcha! It ain't over yet because what the? But except the funny thing was Pearl. I mean, she was literally laying there like, oh yeah. I think that you better step up. Chill out, my friends. Then you're the rockin' pal 10 Sunstone is holding down. And I mean in Garnet and Pearl. Impressed as anything, I tell you. Considering that this is literally pretty much the first time Steven and Garnet actually fused.
Still looks like Sunny D to me.
I don't know about that. I think that she looks more like the mascot for Florida. Or maybe that New Jersey because of pretty much the accent. But except and that's when then she pretty much said, well then, I guess we'll just have to go then into her mind and change it. Hence the name of pretty much the episode.
Change mind.
Bingo. But of course then before that, that's when then but of course before we do anything, the fourth wall breaking over here. And then remember kids, you can stop bullying just by then telling an adult. I kid you not. They literally did that on pretty much the special. But but of course that's when they used a then pretty much then a pair of then suction cups to try to climb up the wall. Or should I say the or should I say the uh or should I say the legs. And, uh-oh. Wow! But except when then pretty much and Sunstone on Fuse, seriously, gone it. Gorgon Llama flipping bloody flipping then Gorgon log in glasses again? I kid you not. They did it again.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when then gone it then decided it was time to make Obsidian. Which and I gotta tell you, made my jaw drop considering since that that's an actual kind of stone. Heck, and plus, it's one of the most rarest stones in the world. And it takes all four of them, Garnet, Pearl, Amethyst, and Steven to make it. And trust me, when I saw Flippin' Obsidian, I said, holy mother heaven, when did in fact the statue of him the mountain showed up? Because it literally looked like the mountain itself because of that whole face and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when then Pitymon's whole city and decided to then climb up. But uh, but of course, and then Connie, Bismuth, Lapis, and Pella decided to help him by in fact and having to take care of those hands by then keeping them off. But except the very instant and then, I mean, the very instant those hands tried to then hit Obsidian, she took the shield, the fist, and picked up the whip, and picked him up the spear, mixed together, make a handle, open up the second mouth, put the handle in, and chuck up a great sword, baby. And then people out in the car said, I'll let you handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And she cut those arms in half like they were nothing. But except when Obsidian finally managed to get up to pretty much the head, it roared, and then pretty much White Diamond tried to headbutt it into a tower. But except they managed to unfuse in time to hang on. But of course, then Connie was fine because then she was still on the lower part of him with the body still hanging in there. Then while then Stephen, Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst happened to then climb through him of the eyes to get right then into the head. And then that's when they met White Diamond, who, and I still swear to you guys, because I'm still saying it because of him on the internet, creeps me the beep out. Especially what she was doing next. She was using Yellow Diamond, Blue Diamond, and pretty much the pink pearl. Yes, yes, my friends, that pearl used to be that a pink diamond is pearl. It was because of one of the past episodes pretty much showed it. And simply just using them as puppets. Or in other words, then every time then and then that then White moved the hand, they moved the hand. Move the head, and they move the head.
That was the only part that was fucked up.
My point exactly. And plus the whole fact about the White Diamond being so calm and collective about it all. Seriously. Until pretty much the next thing you know, he That's when then she then blasted pretty much an amethyst, garnet, and then pearl, and then just happened to turn them into marionettes too.
Jesus.
But then the next thing you know, Connie comes out of nowhere, swinging the sword, and then pretty much in White Diamond control Pearl to then pretty much attack Connie. While pretty much in holding Steven, and then afterwards having to took Steven up to White Diamond. White Diamond then in fact picked up Steven, and then
What did she do? Take that little
that
pink
diamond,
out of his belly.
ding, but and then afterwards dropped Steven. But then the next thing you know, the pink diamond started to then grow and shake until it turned into a pink Steven. And everyone's like, what the heck? And then came up, and then, well, then Connie's trying to then hold up the real Steven. The pink Steven is like, and then just started walking. But then that's when I said, Pink Diamond, stop! But then that's when the pink Steven said, Pink is gone. What? But then that's when I forgot to mention about this. But this is when a Super Saiyan thing happened. Pink is gone! Whoa! I mean, come on, think about it. A crater plus a shock wave. Saiyan, come on!
Yeah.
But then that's when pretty much Steven, as well as in Connie, holding pretty much the wheel Steven, try to walk towards each other. But except White kept on blasting the pink Steven, but sealed up.
And Steven said, I need it. I need it.
But the next blast again, sealed up. But the next time I said, how dare you happen to raise your shield against me? I will change you even if I got to throw everything. And then that's when in White Diamond, Blue Diamond, Yellow Diamond, the Pink Pearl, Garnet, Amethyst, Pearl, blasted Steven, but maximum seal, baby. And then, but the next, that's when then Connie holding pretty much the real Steven, and put the pink Steven, happened to met within the middle, but then that's when then pretty much the pink Steven took the real Steven, and then that's when then the two laughed, plus hugged, and then, hey, well then what do you know? I'm whole again. I'm back, baby. Then did you girls miss me? But of course, in White is pretty much in blowing a fit, banging the ground, having a field day. But except, and that's when then White said, why do you act like such a child?
Because I am a child.
So then what is then your excuse? Oh! Pardon me, man, would you? Hello? The Ponyville Small? Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, me. Would you mind about they calling Aloe? It because I think White Diamond's gonna need something. Oh, that burn, son! Now then, that's a burn! That's a burn right there!
And we also see White Diamond blush for the
First time he's out of her then life, and then next everyone was blushing. Yellow Diamond, Blue Diamond, that Pink Pearl, Amethyst, Pearl, and Garnet, all of them blushing. Until then White Diamond realized, wait, it's me! And then that's when the White Diamond broke the spell. And everyone, ugh. And then what happened? But then once pretty much the next thing you know, but then pretty much the next thing you know, Lapis, Paradox, and Bismuth, okay then you lot, huh? I think you three happen to be really late to the party, you know.
Yeah, they were late.
Really late. I'm talking so late that there is then no punch for them. But except that's when they decided to go and check up on the white pearl, and I mean an owl pearl, garnet plus amethyst. And then while then Steve even went to go check on him at the pink pearl. Like, uh, uh, and then what happened to me? And then that's when then Steven said, then welcome back. But then that's when then Steven went to go check on White Diamond, and he's still brushing. White and even yellow and blue. Like, oh man, see then see is then uncolored. And then that's when they decided just to have a nice chat about family and all that. And then they decide to go back to Earth in style. And pretty much it wasn't just Steven and the Diamonds, as well as the Crystal Gems who showed up, but as well as a certain pink-haired guy we know also came back.
Lars.
Bingo. Him and his then crew of him and his crew of him.
Misfits.
Yeah, pretty much. And of course that then one red sapphire who only sees the future a few seconds behind. Pretty much said everything as it was. The journey ended, even though for a fact the ship already landed, and the diamonds were looking at him, and then they said, the diamonds are here! A few seconds behind there, you know! But then that's when we meet the girl. Lodge is cough cough girlfriend. But then that's when the two happened to talk, and then that's when the Misfits met Lion. And I gotta say, Lion looked kinda happy to see the gang back together again.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's when then Steven decided to then sing a song. But then while then doing this song, that's when then pretty much then all the diamonds realized I got an idea about how to fix it. I want you to then pretty much grab then all the gems, then and then afterwards take them right to the Rose's Spring. It's because of this. What then Blue Diamond's idea was, even though pretty much we couldn't hear it because of pretty much the song, but I think I got the idea. I think then what was then Blue's idea? It was simple. Have all four diamonds, Pink Diamond, aka Steven, Blue Diamond, Yellow Diamond, as well as a White Diamond, sit within pretty much the spring. But then afterwards, through the gems inside, and then afterwards, the gems just started popping up back to normal again. Like, huh? What the? Hey, I'm back! Why then, even though then giant as why then even the centipedes came back to normal again.
Mm-hmm.
But except the best part was Pima then reunion between then all of the crystal gems because of pretty much the first. It was because of pretty much the first one to come back. It was Bix. You know. Well, you know. Well, you know. It did that then and it because it was because of Bix was actually one of him mock the giant creatures, but except and thanks to then pretty much the spring, he was back to normal again. And pretty much and tackled her back into the spring, so happy to give her a big hug.
Mm-hmm.
But then the next thing you know, pretty much in Poe tipped the container over. And then that's when the two beetles crawled out, drip, drip, honey, and then, and then that's when then Pearl and Anne Garnet started crying her eyes out because it did, because of the whole gang now back together again. And then pretty much everyone was laughing. It, until then that a pink diamond, or should I say that of the white diamond, for pretty much the first time, the first time within her life, actually laughed.
Hmm.
And then that's when but then that's when the white, yellow, and blue decided to then take the step, and then pretty much it happened to give him the peace sign saying, "See you around, guys," and then just then went back up the homeworld. But then while then everyone else happened to be sitting back, relaxing, and while then enjoying the barbecue. And then pretty much then Steven decided to then pull out the old guitar to try to then sing out a song.
We are the crystal gems.
Yep. But indeed. But excepting just before pretty much the credits started rolling, trust me, my friends, it ain't over yet.
I got this.
Okay, go ahead.
Dun 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 dun. Next up, the Steven Universe movie.
Which won't be until this fall. And that's a bummer, considering since we still got to get through this winter, spring, and then summer.
And there's one part you left out. When they came to Earth, Sadie was performing.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did forget about that. Sorry. It kind of slipped my mind. But then trust me on this. What a reunion. What a reunion, I tell you.
And that was our review on Steven Universe, Heart and Mind.
Or simply known as by my nothing by an episode standard, change your mind.
So what'd you think of the episode?
You're flipping kidding me. 10 out of 10. I mean, come on, think about it. Flipping Mary Poppins reference.
Chim chim.
Two flipping two references to the Gorgon logging because of paradox, and because of and plus because of the garnets is then glasses, and now flipping Dragon Ball because of that Pink Stevens' energy.
Well, we was wrong about the whole marathon, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all day, but they did it in one sweep.
Yep, 1 whole hour of it. 1 whole hour special, baby.
And now my awesome bit. I liked it. Everything was good. They had new forms with Steven and everybody.
Yep.
References, Mary Poppins, Chim Chim Boo, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Indeed.
And the anime, what you just said,
Yep.
that too.
And Dragon Ball because of he's gone. Ooh.
Yeah. And oh no, I can't wait to see if it's going to be more Steven episodes or
Or are they just going to go on the then ultimate, or maybe they're going to go on pretty much the biggest hiatus in the world until fall.
we
We'll
gotta
see.
wait and find out from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but except there is then one more person I forgot to mention within it. Well, then you remember that in one that one orange champ, you know, the one who always summons that
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. He was trying to go then pummel pretty much in Steven until pretty much until pretty much that then Amethyst explained everything. But then once he saw the diamonds there, that's when she just calmed down and just with it. I'm not gonna kill him. I almost forgot about her.
So all in all, we can't wait for more episodes. And this is Cartoon sign out. See y'all, Space Cowboys.
And this is Jesse Staab saying, stay shiny like the gems.
Comment, subscribe, and hit that like button. This is Cartoon sign out. See my edgelords in the next one.